Hello and welcome back here. James Gunn's DC Universe is already bringing new characters and fresh takes on iconic heroes, but there's still room for Will Smith's Deadshot to return, potentially with the Suicide Squad sequel he wanted from the start. Gunn's DCU is set to introduce a new Superman played by David Corenswet, Supergirl portrayed by Millie Alcock, Batman from The Brave and the Bold, and a new Wonder Woman whose voice actor hasn't been revealed yet. Alongside these newcomers, some characters from Gunn's The Suicide Squad, like John Cena's Peacemaker, Freddie Stroma's Vigilante, Viola Davis's Amanda Waller, and Sean Gunn's Weasel, have survived the transition from the DCEU to the DCU. The Suicide Squad served as a partial reboot of its predecessor, blending some familiar faces like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn and Jai Courtney's Captain Boomerang with new characters. However, it didn't explicitly reference events from the original film, leaving certain storylines unresolved. With projects like Creature Commandos connecting Gunn's The Suicide Squad to the new DCU, the film seems more aligned with the current universe rather than the defunct DCEU. So why Will Smith left the role of Deadshot? Back in 2016, shortly after the release of Suicide Squad, plans for a sequel centered on Will Smith's Deadshot were in early development. Despite the mixed reviews of the first film, Smith's portrayal of Deadshot was praised, and a solo movie or sequel was widely discussed. However, scheduling conflicts forced Smith to step away from the role as he prioritized other projects, including his Oscar-winning performance in King Richard. As Suicide Squad 2 evolved, James Gunn replaced Deadshot with Bloodsport, casting Idris Elba as the new sharpshooter. While Bloodsport's introduction was well received, Deadshot's absence left a gap that fans hoped would be revisited in the future. Now the question is, where is Deadshot now? The fate of Deadshot remains ambiguous. Gunn's The Suicide Squad didn't address the character, leaving the door open for his return. However, the collapse of the DCEU in 2023 ended many unresolved storylines. While shows like Creature Commandos, Waller, and Peacemaker Season 2 are incorporating elements from Gunn's The Suicide Squad, Deadshot's status in the DCU remains uncertain. It's likely that a version of Deadshot exists somewhere in the DCU, even if he hasn't been introduced yet. The character's anti-heroic nature and compelling backstory make him a strong candidate for a future movie or series. And interestingly, Will Smith has expressed his love for the character on multiple occasions, often stating his interest in reprising the role. In a YouTube Q&A, he shared his enthusiasm for Deadshot, saying he loved playing the character and hoped for more opportunities to explore his story. He also mentioned that discussions about a Deadshot solo movie were ongoing during the DCEU's development, though nothing materialized. In a 2021 interview with GQ, Smith highlighted his desire to play roles that showcased Black excellence, saying he wanted to portray characters on par with the ones typically given to stars like Tom Cruise. Following the success of Black Panther, a Deadshot movie led by Will Smith would resonate strongly with audiences. His star power, coupled with the character's rich history, makes the idea of a Deadshot-focused project an exciting prospect. What's the future of Deadshot in the DCU? The revamped DCU provides a perfect opportunity to reintroduce Deadshot, either in a solo project or as part of a larger ensemble. Characters like John Cena's Peacemaker and Viola Davis's Amanda Waller have seamlessly transitioned into the DCU, and a Deadshot spin-off could follow suit. The success of villain-led movies like Joker and The Penguin demonstrates that audiences are eager for complex, morally ambiguous characters. James Gunn's DCU is already embracing this trend, with a Clayface movie in development. A Deadshot film would fit well into this landscape, especially with Gunn's penchant for exploring father-child dynamics, as seen in Guardians of the Galaxy and Peacemaker. Deadshot's backstory offers plenty of narrative potential. A pivotal moment from David Ayer's Suicide Squad showed Batman capturing Deadshot in front of his daughter, fueling the character's resentment. This dynamic could be expanded in a standalone film, delving into Deadshot's complicated relationship with his daughter and his struggle to balance his criminal life with his role as a father. With Batman already featuring heavily in upcoming DCU projects, integrating Deadshot into this universe would be a natural progression. Gunn's careful approach to storytelling ensures that if Deadshot does return, it will be with a compelling narrative that honors the character's legacy. Will Smith's Deadshot remains one of the DCEU's most beloved characters, and his return in the DCU would excite fans and expand the universe's roster of compelling anti-heroes. With Gunn's vision prioritizing well-crafted stories, Deadshot's potential comeback could bring a fresh and nuanced perspective to the DCU. Whether as part of a larger ensemble or in his own solo project, Deadshot's future looks bright in Gunn's bold new universe. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.